pee him off, like make him feel some type of way. Everything was not there. And then come to find out I actually am sick.
You give me feelings I ain't never felt before.
I'm Heartbreak KEYLOW.
And I'm Jenisebenji.
We the Heartbreaks.
Oh yeah, we the Heartbreaks. It's really gonna take all of me to talk about this because I do not feel good at all and I really want to go to sleep. I feel so weak and out of there, okay? And it doesn't make it any better considering the fact of how he really like be acting behind closed doors sometimes, especially like in the worst situations. It'll be like good every day for like a week straight, and then on that first day of the next week it's like something with him, like he wanna play a game or something. Like he just wanna play games and stuff. It's just like, it's aggravating because this time I actually had a reason to be mad. I wasn't faking or acting like, oh, no, I'm gonna pee him off, like make him feel some type of way. No, I don't care that much to make nobody mad. I really don't. If I feel some type of way, then I feel some type of way for a reason. So a couple days ago, I got so sick, like out of the blue. And I remember he was sick, but he was sick like a week before I got sick. And I helped him get better. I would cook food for him. And anybody who knows me knows Janice don't cook. Okay, if she cooking, she care. You know what I'm saying? CC. So I was cooking for him and I was making sure he was good. Got him some medicine, making sure, you know what I'm saying, that he had all the right stuff so he could bounce back. And I was like, all right, that's cool. So the first day I get sick, it's like, oh, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. That night, oh my goodness, it was like the worst night ever. I went to sleep. I woke up, he had somewhere to be, so I let him, I was like, okay, I'll be fine. I'm so like, when I tell you like, I could not breathe. Like I could barely breathe right now, but I just took some pumps from my inhaler. So I'm good for right now. So it's like, damn, what the fuck was I'm so, my head hurt. Okay, so long story short, that day when he got back, it was like around probably like 3 something, 2, 3 something. And I was like, can you help me take a bath? But I was like, he helped me take a bath or whatever because I couldn't like lift myself up because I was so weak. I got in the tub and I was like, man, I've been texting him all day. I was like, hey, I think I need to go somewhere. I think I need help. I need to go somewhere. Like, I might have to go to the hospital or something because I don't feel good. And I'm worried about the baby. I don't feel the baby moving. And, you know, usually when he moves, our baby moves a lot. And he don't go days without moving. So I'm just like, okay, what's wrong with the baby? What's going on? Like, I need to go somewhere. So I'm telling him, like, you know, I'm telling him things might have to happen today other than the things that you have planned. He over there, well, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm just looking at him like, if I'm telling you it's something, it's obviously something for a reason. So that right there made me mad. Simple as that. That right there made me mad. And it was like, all right, maybe he just don't get it, you know? Maybe I'm not being direct enough. So I was like, all right, cool. Well, you go do your thing, and I'm gonna take the car, and I'm gonna go to the hospital. So he knew that. I told him that. And first instinct, I would think if my partner told me, oh, I'm about to go to the hospital, I'm gonna stop all my plans and I'm gonna go to the hospital with them because I want to make sure they're good. I'm not gonna go do this and then go to the hospital because what if something happened and I missed it? You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the hospital, long story short, I leave before him. He got an attitude with me. He ain't even talking to me. So I was like, all right, female, like, you want to be mad? I can be mad too. I don't care. We can argue, whatever. It's whatever. But right now, I don't feel like it. So I just left, went to the hospital. I was there for hours. in and out. I was falling asleep in the lobby, like I was not there. And then come to find out, I actually am sick. The big C word, sick. And at first, it was like scary because it's like I was having cramps, but my baby wasn't moving. And anybody who knows, when you go to the hospital, go to the ER, if you have a cramping and you sick with that C stuff, 9 times out of 10 they gonna put you in a labor room. And that was scary for me, and I was just irritated because I was like, why am I going through this by myself? Like, it's not that serious, but it's like, you should know to be though. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care, like, about who you gotta link up with real quick. Like, I don't care about that. Like, you supposed to put me first. And I feel like that's what you're supposed to do, because I would do it for you, and I did it for you. I was around you while you were sick, and now I'm sick, and it's like not the same energy, so of course I'm gonna be mad. Long story short, after the hospital, it was like later on that night, they finally let me go. They gave me all the stuff I needed. Went to a pharmacy, picked up all my medicine. Well, the medicine I could take, because you know you can't really take any medicine while you on that stuff. So I come back home. I tell him, I walk in the room and I was like, hey, blah 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 is wrong with me. He ignored me. Like, literally ignored me when I told him I was sick and it was real. Like, and he was still on the phone laughing, talking to somebody, and I was just so irritated because I was like, okay, so this was more important than being up with me. So I have a reason to be bad. So I told him about himself real quick, like for like a minute, not even that long, probably like 30 seconds. I told him about himself, and I was like, I shushed him off. Did he want to get mad at me and try to argue with me? And I was like, I'm sick. Like, I'm real life sick. Like, laid out on the floor, passed out, can't breathe, sick. And you want to argue with me. So I was like, I'm done with you. Like, I don't want to be with you. Like, who wants to be with somebody that want to argue with them while they sick? Like, and they pregnant. And it's like, he don't even know everything that's going on because you ain't even come with me to the hospital. So don't try to make me feel some type of way. Like, to what's the word? To make you feel better about you not being there. Oh, you say you was calling me, trying to be up there with me. Well, I'm not by my phone. Obviously, I don't feel good enough. Obviously, you should have been there in the first place, so we didn't have to have that problem. But you know me. I just feel like he didn't want to go up there. And if you don't want to go up there and be with me, then I'm not gonna come back home and baby you. Like, I'm not gonna come back home and baby you when I had a reason and I wasn't lying. It's just, the simple fact is that, like, it felt very selfish to me. So I had every right in my head and in my mind and in my body to not want to deal with him when I got home. And if I want to leave you because of that, to make sure I get myself back right, then I'm gonna do that. And then it's like a whole thing about I have to quarantine now, so I have to make sure, you know, I'm protecting myself and mine, because I can't take medicine. It only hurt. I mean, it's gonna hurt regardless, but my immune system is pretty strong and I've been fighting it off really good. But it's the fact that I can't take medicine because I have a baby in my stomach. So I'm worried. And I have all right to be worried. But it's just like, I was just over it at this point. And I just felt like he was just wrong. I felt like he was wrong. And I felt like I could have been wrong. But at the end of the day, I was right to go with my first gut. When I told you I wanted to go to the hospital, you insisted on me staying home because you felt like you could get me well at home. And I'm just like, I want to make sure I know what's wrong with me. And like, I'm glad I did go and didn't stay at the house by myself while you went to go do what you had to do. But yeah, so it's just, I don't like to argue when I'm sick. So when it gets to that point, it's just like, I'm done with you. Like, I don't want to be with you. And you gonna have to do something to make me feel better before I get back together with you. Because that's not cool. Like, You don't do that to your girl. You don't do it to your baby's mother, your future wife, your everything, the person that you're supposed to be closest with. You don't do that to them. Because I didn't do it to you, so don't do it to me. But yeah. It's taking a lot out of me to do this video. Because I'm so exhausted and I'm so tired. And I'll give y'all an update on how I feel. I am about, this happened Tuesday. So I'm about 4 days in. And I'm looking, this is a great look compared to how I was looking. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I still love him. And I guess if he do right by me and make me feel better, because I feel like he wasn't there the way he was supposed to be. If he do right, then we could talk things out maybe. But right now, I feel like we going in a circle doing all this internet stuff. And it's like, I don't care for the drama. I don't care for it at all. And as you can see, I'm not very secretive with my life. I don't mind talking to y'all about it. But what's real is real and what's fake is fake. And what's supposed to be done, needs to be handled, okay? But yeah, so be safe out there, y'all. If you are pregnant, it's like I can't even tell you nothing. If you are pregnant, I don't go nowhere. So it's like, if you don't leave the house, you're supposed to be okay. But that stuff will follow you home. That stuff will get in your back seat and hop out the car and walk through your front door and come slap you in the face, okay? It's like not safe to do anything while you're pregnant. But you know, I had scares at first. You know, doc told me they don't know what's gonna happen to the baby, but if the baby started moving, then that's good. And he started moving, so that's good. And he started moving a lot today, so that's really good. But other than that, protect yourself. And sometimes you gotta check somebody, put them in place, and let them know that they hurt you. Cause I let him know he hurt me. And if he don't know that, and this is his first time knowing that you hurt me, nigga. Alright, y'all. I look horrible, so I'm gonna talk to y'all later. But it was nice talking to y'all. And thank y'all for listening.
You give me feelings I ain't never felt before. I love you and I hate that I cannot ignore. I never thought I would love again. And now I'm in love with my best friend.